What do you deserve? You're a traitor. You're a traitor to Dunwall. You're a traitor.
Keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss. Oh.
Ah. He's a man in love, too. But he's also a traitor. People are so multifaceted. Nobody is one-dimensional. Ah. Alright, man. He may be a traitor, but the woman who loves him has probably done no harm. Hey, what? Who is... Wait, no. Hold on. I meant to hold control. That's what I did. How do I do this? Okay. There we go. That's a fine addition to the game. No. This guy's just doing his job.
Disloyal dogs.
All right. I'm a little rusty, Corvo. Give me a few fights to get back into the swing of things. Unconscious and unconscious. Okay. Did we get his key? Let's bring them back here. Oh, perfect. A closet. I do believe I got his key. It's a nice addition to this game. Being able to engage in combat and still simply knock people out instead of having to kill them. Oh, that dude's neck is gonna hurt when he wakes up. And I don't care, he's still a traitor. What else is in here? There's still plenty of other corpses, but these are to be expected. How did these guys die? Oh, these were loyalists. They're loyal. Dang it. And I'm hurting. That sword swing did a number on me. I was defenseless while carrying that one guy. And I don't know if you noticed, but if you'll go back in the video, while I was carrying that dude, the dude who was standing here, I purposely turned his body away from his cohort's sword swing so that the dude I had knocked out wouldn't take the damage. And I took it in his stead. That's definitely not like how I played the first one. I was very ruthless. Oh, I do have his key. Okay, so that opens that. Which helps me with this, I guess. Rotten food will not restore health. Got it. Alright, so I need to head down now. Is there a way down? Yes, there is. Forgive me, dear viewers, if you've been watching my playthroughs for a while, you know my sense of direction is excellent. The servants. Oh, that's a gorgeous painting. Apartment in Karnaca, midday. Dude, Karnaca seems awesome. I'm actually kind of getting look at this. For those of you who played Dark Souls, aren't you getting sort of an Anor Londo vibe off of that? Just given the lighting and the way everything looks. I'm getting an Anor Londo vibe off of that. It's still a beautiful painting, though. I can't read that one. But it looks like from the same apartment. My goodness. Karnaca seems pretty cool. Crowned killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Jessamine. Sorry. It's Empress Jessamine Caldwin, just rolls off the tongue. It's what I'm accustomed to. A critic of Empress Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, a notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the crowned killer is the culprit given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the royal protector to murder all who dare to criticize the throne? Sensationalist drivel. Even newspapers in a fictional setting are going for clicks and views. Oh, look at this map. Oh, there's Karnaca. Draconos. Dunwall. Wait, is Karnaca the capital of Draconos? Dunwall is the capital of Bristol? I can't tell what that is without my spyglass. I need my spyglass. Anyway, I am very interested in the world of Dishonored and the lore and all that stuff. Why the servants?
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
There's the traitor. And there's Emily, encased in stone. Oh crap, he's coming this way. He said he was gonna go search the safe room. He's coming this way. He's my mark. No, he's just gonna stand still. Really, I shouldn't be able to see that. Well, here he comes. You traitor, what will I make of you? What will I make of you? I know you're the one spreading the lies. I know you're the one spreading the lies, saying that I'm the crown killer. If I kill you, I'll only be validating those lies. Damn you. I'll decide after you're unconscious. Down you go. Loot.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Now, I can finish you. New mission item, open the journal. Let's read this first. Imperial Signet Ring. One of 2 signet rings made for the Empress and Royal Protector. These rings serve as keys to the safe room within Dunwall Tower. Mission clues, okay. Eliminate Mortimer Ramsey. Could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water. Secret passageway. There's a secret passage in the royal chambers that leads to the streets. You need your ring to open it. A new captain who goes by the name of Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She's looking for Corporal Atano. Maybe she can help you. Okay. It could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water. So, is that open the safe room? I can either kill him or place him in the safe room. Okay. Taking a non-lethal approach will create less chaos, resulting in a more optimistic ending. Am I actually gonna go low chaos here? It seems to be the path I've already started on. I can't guarantee that I'll stay on that path though. And the only thing about that though, my only real hang up there is that I don't want to disappoint viewers. Then again, I'm sure a lot of you are watching simply to see how I handle a situation. But maybe you're rooting for a particular outcome, right? And I don't want to disappoint. Oh, but it feels so tempting to just end this traitor. Emily is encased in stone in there. And you're a big part of that. And if we follow my story, The one from Dishonored 1, the way Emily got to be Empress is through a lot of bloodshed of her enemies. It seems to be working, right? Right? Damn you, Mortimer. He was talking to 2 guards. I want to see Emily. Oh, painting.
Trouble has found us again, Jessamine.
I'm older now. I'm wiser. 15 years ago, perhaps I was the vengeful, brash killer. Perhaps this time we'll take it easier. That guy is looking... Okay, I could probably sneak up behind the dude who's just kind of chilling out behind this next pillar. Alright, yeah. He seems to have taken no notice.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
That guy's looting.
Yeah, it's gonna be honest.
I don't need to create a distraction. He's gonna walk by. You busy over there, my friend? Okay.
Where did you disappear to?
Curious. Curious, aren't you?
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily.
I
Ruthless.
should repay blood with blood. Oh. Damn it. I just can't bring myself to kill an unconscious man. No, if I spill blood, it's going to be... it's going to be in combat. Damn it!
Emily, I'll make this right. I promise. Look at this place.
I know, Corvo, I know. I don't think this...
Senseless killing.
Senseless killing, huh? Is that how you feel about it, friend? Am I the only one angry enough to kill here? You know, in the first game, you were... Long live the Empress. In memory of Jessamine Caldwell. In the first game, Corvo, you were a blank slate. You didn't have a voice of your own. Or if you did, you purposely chose not to express yourself. But here... Emily. So in the first one, I was able to project whatever I felt into your character. But here we get to hear your thoughts. Fine. You called it senseless killing, and so far, we haven't killed.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Alright, you bastard. Place Mortimer in the safe room. I guess just anywhere. This fucking traitor. Ooh.
This could be handy.
A bed? No, you don't deserve a bed. Whatever. I could still kill you. Whispers from the Void. Ah, an excerpt. Alright. This is some backdrop. You folks can pause and read this if you like. More pause and read. This is the second excerpt. Bone charms. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. Okay, yeah, more backdrop, pause and read if you like. Crown Killer strikes again, we've read that. Ah, yes, we recognize these now, don't we?
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
Probably not as many as have died just before or just after seeing it.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Oh, I have to lock the safe room door. Okay, that makes sense.
I'd better take these.
Well, good. At least there's something in here for me. Yeah, let's go lock that door.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
I might change my mind, Ramsey, and be back. I might change my mind before I even leave this place. You ridiculous piece of shit. Oh, there's a flush. Huh. Interesting.
No time for that now.
No time for washing my hands. Now's the time to get them dirty. Yeah, I got you. I hear you. Letter from Wyman. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. And the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you. And yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you. From Wyman. Oh my goodness. Who is this Wyman? I like this guy. Ah, he loves Emily. I'll just take that letter apparently. A Samuel Beechworth carving. Aw, did Samuel make this? It's lovely.
Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
My God, I would love to know what advice he'd have about today. That man had so much wisdom. Ah, Daniel, we could definitely use you right now. This is a much clearer version of the world map, and I can do this now! Morley. So that wind down right there, that was the gem on Morley's. What about Tivia? I don't remember which one of these had the gem on Tivia on the other map. And I apologize, dear viewers, if you're the type who only wants to see the action and stuff, but I do like to take my time doing this kind of thing. I know I'm taking forever to complete the first mission. I know that, and I apologize for those of you who don't like the slow pace, but I don't know. I'm just so into this right now. All right, so Dunwall has a big old diamond. Karnaca doesn't. So Karnaca, oh, these are trade routes and the like. See all that? Dang, there's a lot of routes. Okay. So the Tivian Trade Commission, okay, so there's Gristle. I'll say Gristle is the continent. And or the country? Gristle is the country, Dunwall is the capital. And Serkonan goods, which is why Emily was meeting with the Tivian Commission earlier. We're having trouble getting to Tivia. Okay, so yeah, that's why they wanted to meet. And there was an uncharted string of isles off of where from the other note? I really shouldn't spend too much time off of this. What was it? Where was it? I don't know. I don't recall. Anyway, that's pretty interesting. Corvo Atano, the Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 1. Okay, so this is some more backdrop. Actually, I should read this just because I'm this interested. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside the city when Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and the family subsequently lost all contact with her. Really? He had a sister, or has a sister? Only 16. A firstborn sister. Okay, so an older sister. Okay, only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Karnaca when he entered and won the annual Blade Verbena. The annual Blade Verbena. The spectators from all over Serkonos were thrilled to see someone so young and striking from a working class family advance through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonan Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organized criminal groups, rogue city-states within Serkonos, and pirate bands along the chain of islands radiating east from Serkonos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkonos, then Theodanis Abel, father of Luca Abel. Is he the traitor? No, he's the Duke who came to stage this coup. Okay. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkonos, Theodanis Abel, Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall as a diplomatic gift. So that's how Corvo came to be the Royal Protector. His Serkonan heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall. But the capital city must have seemed exotic and full of old world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it is recorded that Corvo received word that his mother had passed away several weeks after his departure from Karnaca. No mother, no father, a lost sister, a slain lover, and an imprisoned in stone daughter. My God, poor Corvo. So wait. This is a hookah pipe, whatever it's called. Wait, is this where Wyman and Emily get it on? In the safe room? Yeah, there's wine and grapes and apples, a bed. Is this where they... I don't... It must be. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
If only I could talk to Jessamine one more time.
I wonder how many times Emily has listened to this audiograph. Maybe she doesn't only hang out in here with Wyman. Maybe she comes here alone sometimes. Her childhood drawings. Maybe she does come here alone sometimes, because look at where that's positioned. It's high up there, but still accessible. I wonder how many times Emily has listened to this to find her strength. She's too young to have taken up the Empress role. When Jessamine recorded that, she had no idea that Emily was going to have to become Empress so soon, and with such little guidance from her mother. There's so much backstory and feeling encapsulated just in this one room. In fact, throughout all of Dunwall Tower so far, we've spent a lot of time in this playthrough just hanging out in this first area because of all of the background. I guess for the sake of pacing of this playthrough, though, I should get moving. Whoa. Whale oil. And these are still her childhood drawings. These are things that Emily was studying because she had to. Oh. From when she was captured. She remembers the bad men in masks. It's all so rough. I guess this is all we have left to do here. A long day in Dunwall. Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Old history textbook. Oh, there's a handwritten note at the bottom of this one. I wouldn't be interested in this if not for that little tidbit. Chapter 12, The Whaling Trade. In 1631, Emperor Finlay Morgengard commissioned the first fleet of vessels made expressly for the hunting and processing of whales. That was like about 200 years ago, I think, if I remember the date right. From the banner in the throne room of Jessamine. I don't know. I'm not necessarily certain on that. They were powered by sails alone, and so were at the mercy of the winds. Although these whaling ships were small by current standards, Morgengard's fleet established the robust whaling trade we still enjoy today. Modern whaling vessels are much larger and use steam power to traverse the seas in search of whales. Did you know that every part of the beast is used? In addition to canned meat and whale oil, there is also a flourishing whalebone trade. Baleen is used in roofing. Whale skins are processed into crude cloth. Bladders are made into wineskins. Even the intestines are carefully harvested for their precious ambergris, used in many medicines and perfumes. Handwritten note at the end of the chapter. Emily, half of Morgengard's whalers fell to the rough coast east of Morley. You can still see the remains of ships poking out of the water should you ever visit Aran. Aran? Also, there's no mention here that there's no mention here that it was Sokolov himself who designed the first steam-powered whaling ships. He'll tell you about it if you ask, and he's sober. Aw. Who wrote this note?
I used to listen while Emily and her governess Callista read from this book. I'm glad she wasn't here to see Emily driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Callista. I remember. That must have been Callista's note. What is that? Oh, an alarm I can set. I don't think it'll do any harm to test out this little feature right now. Supposed to use that for distractions and the like. Curtis, Morgan, and the postulate child. Oh my goodness. The Pendletons. Ooh, that's worth 200 coins. So this is a back way outside of the safe room. Also accessible only with the signet ring. Painting supplies, an easel. A lot of stuff. This is basically storage. Seems safe enough. Dunwall.
Gotta get out of Dunwall.
Oil. You can fall from a moderate height without taking damage. Look at Dunwall, though. Oh, wow.